Hey, Dr. Williams, how you doing? This is Jesse. I just wanted to throw a quick video together for you guys to show you a little bit of how search is working for dentistry in Clearwater. I am on page 2, you see right here, for dentist Clearwater, Florida. And you guys are down here, ninth from a 10th spot down. So the 18th, 19th spot on page 2 is where you guys are at. So you probably don't have to be told that this is not a great place to be found when people are looking for, your niche, your services for being a dentist. Everybody wants to be on the first page, and the first 3 spots are key because 76% of people click the first 3 spots when they're searching for a service, and they tend to select what they want within those first 3 spots. So the page 2 is only getting about 5 or 6% of people looking. The reason is this is, if you notice here, you got 52 links going to your website. We do this little research with Moz. It helps us to give a little quick synopsis of where you're at. And your domain authority is 16, your page authority is 28, and your spam score is a little high. 4% of your sites with 3 flags were penalized by Google. So you're having links coming to you that Google does not like. So it's hurting your trust flow. It's hurting your trust score with Google. I did notice your site, you're using, I forget the name of it, but you're using a service to help you be found. They build your website for you. So let me go to page 1, and this number 1 spot here, this guy is being clicked at least 1,000 times a month. Can you imagine that, having someone click you 1,000 times a month, in Clearwater? That's crazy. I'll show you the numbers in a few seconds. But their domain authority is a 23 and 35 page authority, and their spam is much lower. They're only 2% of their sites with 2 flags were penalized by Google. So Google is trusting this site a little more as opposed to yours, but you're having just 4%, so you're 2% more being hurt. So that's only a small reason why you're having a little trouble getting on the first page. The next one is, see, these guys built their site with I don't know, a certain kind of uniqueness to their site, and they have a lot of content on the first page with inner pages being clicked to, so they have a lot more content than you do, and that does make a difference, believe it or not. So we go back to page 2, where you guys are. What these guys do, and I'll get the name, I'm sorry I forgot the name, but what these guys do is they build you a cookie cutter site. So you have a lot of space on the side with no content. Web page is real centered focus, and they just plug and play your information in there. And so there could be several dentist sites with the same 3 headings, maybe some more depending on the number of services. A little same blurb here with your pertinent, unique information in there, and then that's it. So you have very little content on this first page. So Google is not finding enough to grab. It's not finding enough content to say, wow, this site is authoritative. They really know what they're talking about with dentistry. They're really wanting to lead the charge. Believe it or not, that's what Google's looking for. They want to reward companies that really show what they know, what they're talking about. So again, I was telling you, with 1,000 searches, here is Dentist Tampa, 1,000 searches for that search, and Dentist Miami, same thing. So these are all lowball estimates. They tend to actually do very much higher than this, but almost 400, basically 400 searches a month for this term, Dentist Clearwater, Florida, which is the term I use. So the guys in the first page here, they're just banking a number of people searching, and then if they like what they see on the first page, when they click on their home page, then they're going to call and set an appointment, and see reviews and so forth. So they're, I'm sure you're doing plenty of other advertising, obviously, Home Advisor or Valpak or postcards or even TV advertisements, but in this day and age, people are searching with their phones, they're searching with their computers, They look for everything that they need right at their fingertips. And so these numbers, you know, if you want to get in there in Tampa, it'll be a tough fight to get you in there, but if you were uh, backing up with some finances, you can get there and you'll be dominating. You'd have to open up a new office. You'd have to hire some more hygienists, maybe even partner with another dentist. I mean, sky's the limit, and you could really, really do well by just altering your site in the proper way that Google likes today. So to kind of recap, we do this little steps here, the 4 things you must do to dominate online. And as I said before, your content needs to be the authority on your field. You need to be showing that you're the most well-researched, well-knowledgeable dentist online. Citations, you want to have yourself listed with your name, address, and phone number. We like to do up to 350 of those, and that'll get your citation flow and your citation trust score to be, you know, up in the atmosphere. Conversions, we like to build our sites that compel people to purchase. So, you know, a special, a free, you know, a back to school special, or free cleaning, or free x-ray, whatever. And to make sure your phone number is very easily to click with your mobile phone, and that you have a form on there that kind of pops in people's faces that says, you know, contact us now, set up an appointment, get it going, we're ready for you, you know, don't delay, blah, blah, blah. Those kind of things are eye-catching and gets people's attention. And then the links, as I was talking about, we like to call influence, because that's what's influencing your site to get to the first page. We build a private network for you. It's your own links for your own influence. So what the guys that you're using, what they're doing is they're building a network of links, and their links are actually helping other companies. So they may build a link for you and then link it out to 5 different companies around the United States. And so they're hurting their links. They're kind of borrowing power from their links to help out other dentist sites, or, you know, health professional sites, where we like to build you a network strictly yours, never shared with anybody else. And so each link that we build for you is extremely powerful and much more effective. Also, it makes your site stronger in case Google changed their algorithms, which they like to do. And if they do, you're less likely to be penalized for it, because you're having a network built just for you, instead of having links linked out to so many other different sites that doesn't look natural. So these are the 4 things that we focus on. You could have 2 out of these 4, you could have 3 out of 4, or just 1 out of the 4 and still do okay. But we prefer to do all 4 excellently without, you know, taking breaks or cutting corners. You know, your business is your business, and you deserve to be found when people search for dentistry in Clearwater, or in Largo, or in Tampa, and so forth. So without making this video go super long, here's our website, trimcodirect.com. Again, my name is Jesse. You'll see that in the email. We just give a couple of tips here. We have a live case study that we did this month about some lead sites we built. So it's another opportunity to expand your reach into more cities, into more areas around Pinellas County and Hillsborough. We have some reviews. You can check out our G+ profile, also our Facebook page, for some tips. Hopefully we can get in touch with you guys and help you guys out. Looking forward to helping out a dentist. And further, I would like to add, but also you'll read as an email, we have an exclusive partnership with whoever we work with. So if you were to work with us and let us do your websites and help you market with digital marketing, we would not work with any other dentist in the area. We would only work with you. So everything we build, we wouldn't have another dentist that we'd be working with competing with you in the area. So that's another thing you get with us. You get an exclusive partnership, and you're not having to worry about us helping out another dentist to beat you for those top spots. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Hope you got some value out of this. You guys take care. Thank you.